Welcome everybody. In this video, we are going to cover the curriculum map for the Master of Science in Sport Administration, which is a 36 credit hour program that serves graduate students that are interested in preparing for management or admin opportunities in professional sports, intercollegiate sports, interscholastic athletics, sports facilities, sport management and marketing agencies, etc. So within those 36 credits, there are a few required classes that you have to take. For example, there is ethical issues in sports, sport law, sport marketing, sport finance and budgeting, sport communications, sport leadership, sport governance and operation, sport in society, current reading seminar in physical education and sport science, research design, and then you have an option on whether you want to take internship and comprehensive exam or do a thesis. Now, each one of these classes is going to fall within an overarching set of objectives, which we call program learning objectives, and there is 5 of them. The first of which is to demonstrate knowledge of advanced principles of the sport management field. The second principle, or the second outcome, is to effectively apply a variety of oral and written business and professional communication skills. And there is going to be a set of classes that specifically target this outcome and that build on each other and reinforce each other's principles to just get you to be the absolute best communicator, either in written form or in oral form, that we can get you to be. The third outcome is that you will demonstrate advanced understanding and competence of practicing good ethics and conduct in the intern workplace. Now that means that whether you do an internship or once you get out in the workplace, we're going to prepare you to not just be competent, to also behave in an ethical manner. Outcome 4 pertains to your ability to research, analyze, and interpret sports studies in order to effectively discuss current issues, challenges, professional practices, and different strategies in the sport environment. And then outcome 5 is about your perceived effectiveness in the workplace based on how we prepare you in the program. So we also want to know not just how you do, but also how you perceive we do. Now let's discuss a little bit more each one of the classes and what outcomes each one hits on. First, let's start with ESPE 6103, Ethical Issues in Sports. This course examines contemporary views of moral and ethical issues within various sport environments, and it includes discussion of major social criticisms and constructs of sport, analysis of relevant ethical theories in sport, application of critical self-evaluation, and synthesizing ethical reasoning, knowledge, and skill. And it's going to hit on outcome 1, outcome 3, outcome 4, and outcome 5. Next, there is ESPE 6113 Sport Law, which gives an in-depth understanding on a variety of legal issues pertaining to sport and the sport environment, like tort law, negligence, contract, antitrust, labor, premise operator, exculpatory, licensing law, and it will be analyzed in the context of sport-related cases. Sport law is going to hit outcome 1 and outcome 4. Sport marketing is ESPE 6123, and it provides students with advanced knowledge, skills, and the understanding necessary to propose, develop, and conduct strategic marketing plans for sport organizations. It also covers essential elements of sports promotion and sport consumer behavior within professional and amateur sports. Sport finance and budgeting is ESPE 6133, and the topics that it covers relate to fiscal and budgetary control of professional and amateur sport organizations, and it includes public sport facility financing, ownership, financial analysis, feasibility and economic impact studies, and it analyzes financial challenges and strategies of professional and intercollegiate sports. And it's going to cover outcomes 1 and 4. Then there's one of my favorites, sport communications. This one is ESPE 6143, and it provides students with advanced knowledge, skills, and understanding relating to all aspects of the sports media and communication industry and how each is integral to the management, marketing, and operational goals of sport organizations at all levels. It uses technology in communications and it covers outcomes 1 and 2. Another one of our classes is ESPE 6153 Sport Leadership, which covers outcomes 1 and 3, and it provides students with advanced knowledge, skills, and understanding relating to leadership principles and aspects in sport organizations. And the course content is going to include organizational goals, strategies, environments, culture, power, conflict, leadership, and change affecting sport managers and organizations. ESPE 6163 Sport Governance and Operations provides students with knowledge and understanding of the governance policies and procedures in professional and collegiate sports, and it also covers essential elements of facility and games operations within intercollegiate, professional, and major sporting events, and it is going to cover outcomes 1, 3, and 4. In ESPE 6603, Sport in Society, we are going to cover an introduction of sports sociology, and we're going to place special emphasis on issues that relate directly to the practicing physical education or the practicing coach, and we're going to reinforce outcomes 1 and 3. In current readings, which is ESPE 6643, we study and critically analyze any recent trends and significant contemporary issues in either exercise science, physical education, and sport, and it reinforces outcomes 1 and 4. ESPE 6673 Research Design studies basic research technique and designs used in physical education and allied fields, and it reinforces outcomes 1, 2, and 4. Then when you get to your last semester, you get to decide whether you want to do an internship option with a comprehensive examination or a thesis option. The thesis does not need a comprehensive examination. If you choose the internship option, then the outcomes that get reinforced are number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 5. If you choose the thesis options, the outcomes that get reinforced are number 1 and 4. Then just as a quick recap, we have 5 program level outcomes. Those are number 1, demonstrate knowledge of advanced principles of the sport management field. Number 2, effectively apply a variety of oral and written business and professional communication skills. Number 3, demonstrate advanced understanding and competence of practicing good ethics and conduct in the intern workplace. Number 4, ability to research, analyze, and interpret sport studies in order to effectively discuss current issues, challenges, professional practices, and strategies in the sport environment. And number 5, perceived effectiveness in the workplace based on academic program preparation. And that's it for the Master of Science in Sport Administration curriculum map presentation. I hope you will come find more information at claudiabams.com or the Arkansas State website, and I hope to see you in our program real soon.